Yo, YouTube, what's going on? You already know who it is, your boy Cray. Couple things I gotta address right off the bat. Cray, why are you wearing this fedora-esque hat? This is my wife's hat. I'm wearing it because I got a pimple the size of the continent of Africa on my freaking forehead, and you can see it clear as day in recording. And I'm like, no shot, no shot. And I can't find a ball cap, so I'm rocking my wife's hat. Honey, when you watch this video, yeah, I love you. Thank you for the hat. Second, if you guys hear a little bit of echo in my background, bear with me. My wife and I just moved. Okay, we just moved, so I've been setting up my office stream content creation room, and it's empty as crap, and it's a giant room. So again, please bear with me as I'm going through some of these difficulties. Freaking pimple on my head, echoes in the room, all that jazz. Okay, got that out the way now. Let's dive into the patch notes that are going to be coming in Rogue Company. Okay, actually, these are live right now at the time of you watching this video on the public test servers. Okay, I think they're PC only. So if you are not a PC guy, I'm sorry. But best believe I'm gonna get some content for you all. We're gonna dive into the new game mode Assault, and we're gonna dive into Seeker. Okay, so let's go ahead and first and foremost, let's dive into these patch notes, the PTS feedback, not feedback, what the heck, the PTS notes, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I'm gonna just call them patch notes for the sake of this video. So let's dive in, all right? So, of course, during this testing period, they're looking for extensive feedback, from the new Rogue, the new map, and the new LTM Assault. And from what I hear, Assault is dope. It's mad dope. One of my close friends was telling me how crazy it is, and he's like, yo, I hope this becomes a permanent mode. So I can't wait to hop in. And again, I'm gonna have some content for you guys very soon in regards to that. Okay, the new Rogue Seeker. It says, one of the newest recruits to Rogue Company, Seeker is an Olympic medalist and an archery prodigy. He was brought in by the director and trained by Kestrel to I can't read, to help with the assault on Jackal's hollow base. Jackal's hollow base. Y'all, man, y'all already know I can't read, whatever. Primary weapon, Sahara AR. Does 24 to the body, fire rate 7.25, range 21, handling 29, mag 20, reload time 2.4. Numbers are just numbers to me. I gotta try this thing out. I gotta feel it. We are all familiar with the Aaron L212, right? 30 to the body, fire rate 5, 35 range, 50 handling, 12 mag, 1.6 seconds on the reload time, right? His secondary weapon, the A3 salvo. Somebody else besides Scorch has this thing now. Awesome. He has a baseball bat. Why does he have a baseball bat? Why doesn't he just use his archery bow? I don't know. I mean, come on. Y'all had a great opportunity to make him like even more unique than he probably already is, but whatever. He's rocking out with the sticky sensor and a bounce grenade. They're really bringing those bounce grenades to light. They are mad dope if y'all haven't checked them out yet. And he comes with Berserker, padded steps, bounce back, stalker, life drain, and lifeline. Oh my goodness. This guy might be able to be utilized in numerous ways. Actually, I know he will be able to be utilized in several different ways. So I look forward to see how cats play him. I am already getting some ideas how I'm going to play him, and I can't wait to jump in. All right, his active ability, arrow scanner. He files an arrow. Gosh, I cannot read or talk, man. What? He fires an arrow that reveals enemies along its flight path. So it's not like Sova's arrow in Valorant where it has to stick and then it scans the area. I assume you shoot it and whatever enemy is within its line of sight, it highlights them to a degree. Again, I don't know. Haven't watched any gameplay on it yet because I want to be fresh when I dive in. All right. Passive ability, Ricochet. Projectiles deal 60% more damage when bounced. So bounce grenade off the wall, comes around the corner, poo-tang, dead. Dang, that's gonna be kind of ridiculous, low key, when I sit and think about it. Okay, let's keep rolling. Demolition, right? Rounds increased by 2 per half. The first team to reach 9 rounds wins the match. 9 rounds wins the match. Are they wording this weird, or like, can I really not read? I don't know. Anyway, the first team to 9 wins the match, okay? Cash earned from winning the round has been changed to 6,500, and the cash earned from losing has been changed to 5,500, all right? The new map Hollows has been added to the map rotation. Now, I will say, I'm very interested to see how the 9 round to win model shapes up. I still think it'll be good, because when I came back to Rogue Company from playing Valorant for an extended period of time, I was like, thank goodness it's only 7 rounds and we're done. You know what I mean? Sometimes games can just really get drugged out. And then there have been games too where, like in Valorant, for example, we'll be up 11-3 and the opposing team freaking comes back and now it's 11-9. It's like, come on, man, come on. Can't we just conclude the game so your boy can win, you know? All right, let's move on here. I love these changes. The changes to strikeout. Tickets are increased from 12 to 16. Big fan of that. Big fan of that, okay? And the starting cash has been changed from 12K to 13K, all right? So this is gonna allow you to grab a gun. This is gonna allow you to, you know, mix up perks, gadgets a little bit, things of that nature, okay? So I like that. I like that. I like that. Actually, this is going to even allow you to maybe go gun and upgrade right away, right? If you're like just focused on gunplay, whatever, okay? It just adds for a little bit more versatility. Strikeout, I rock with it. Cool, cool. Ranked has Glacier and the arena maps being removed from the map rotation. I actually kind of like that. Glacier is really weird. I think they need to change that map around a little bit, okay? I think there's a lot of nooks, crannies, third-person peek angles. There's a lot of weirdness to that map that I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but I just don't really dig it to the 10th degree, okay? The arena being taken out, I'm like, oh man, but I get it as well because the arena is another kind of goofy map. It's like, you know, Doc designed it or he says he designed it, whatever that may be. Like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Like, I don't know. I'll talk about those maps in a video a later time or something like that. I don't know. Let's keep moving on because I don't want to get caught on a tangent. Y'all know how I do. Okay, the LTM, assault, 4v4. All right, I would assume it's going to be 4v4. Yeah, says it right here, bozo. The attacking team will try to assault the active bomb site and plant the bomb. They must do this tactfully, though, as they have a limited number of respawns, okay? Each game is a best of 7 rounds, lasting up to 4 minutes per round. Teams will switch sides after 3 rounds. Wow, dude, 3 rounds. Okay, both teams begin at 12 respawns. There's a single site. The attackers must plant and detonate the bombs at which rotates each round, okay? If the bomb gets defused, it will reset and not end the round. Interesting. If the bomb stays idle for 20 seconds without the attacking team touching it, then it will reset. That's interesting, okay? And then here's the maps: High Castle, Favelas, Lockdown, Vice, Windward, Skyfell Hollow, Canals, Icarus, Glacier, and Factory. That's very interesting, right? So you got your defending team, and the defending team wins by continuously defusing the bomb if the attacking team gets to plant and by eradicating their lives, or just lasting the 4 minutes in the round. I think that's dope. Ah, man, I can't wait to jump in and get us a spin. And I will have a little review on Assault when that time comes. So stay tuned for that. Okay, moving forward, Hollows. With the information discovered by Glitch, Rogue Company has located Jackal's Hollow base, built into an underground cavern in Southeast Asia. You guys like the voice? I hope you guys like the voice. This top secret installation is preparing to launch a stealth weapons platform into space. Jackal must be stopped, but in order to do that, the rogues will face off against entrenched defenders among the caves and structure of the facility. I don't know what voice that was, but that was the voice that came to mind when I was reading that. Okay, so Hollows sounds pretty cool. I'll be very interested to dive in and really see what it's going for. Okay, rogue changes. Okay, Dahlia can no longer link to down friendly players. Didn't even know this was a thing, but apparently it was. Glad it's taken out because I think that's a little bit of BS. You know, she ain't Saint, so come on now. Don't be linking to somebody that already got clapped and then you can get them up. Nah, get that out of here. Scorch's overheat tick damage is reduced from 5 to 4 per tick. I think that's nice. That's a nice enough little subtle nerf to Scorch that still keeps her viable, right? But it can still keep me alive, so I can dig it. Sigrid no longer has evade. She now has a perk called Toughen Up. Toughen Up provides 30% reduction from melee attacks. She no longer has track around. She now has life drain. I kind of like life drain on her. This makes her more of a force to be reckoned with, right? Toughen Up, I don't really even think that should be necessary. I mean, whenever you see a Sigrid running around a corner like this, everybody just knows to just beat her up, right? Like, yo, throw them hands, Sigrid, throw them hands, right? So like now she has a perk to counteract that. Why not just make this passive? Why not just loop this in with her ballistic shield? Right? The ballistic shield reduces melee damage up to 30% or by 30%. And don't make this a perk. Come on, man. I'm not going to spend money on this. I ain't gonna pick cigarette, but you know, if I had to pick cigarette, I ain't gonna spend money on this. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, my homegirl Vi, she doesn't have tenacity anymore. She now has bounce back. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with reducing the health regen delay. Whatever. Tenacity is nice, but I believe tenacity is getting hit pretty hard. So, and again, we'll cover that here in the patch notes. Talk about that when that time comes. So I ain't worried about it. Okay, the arbitrator that is owned by Anvil and Scorch. Body damage is reduced from 104 to 90. Cool, so I can't get one tap to the body by that thing no more. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. The HRM 30K that's owned by Trench and Dallas. They fixed the issue where max accuracy loss was larger than desired. So it'll be a little bit more of a laser, which is a little bit of a buff to the HRM. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. The Warrant range is increased from 12 meters to 13 meters before damage fall off, and body damage is increased from 20 to 21. I'm cool with that because I rock out with the Warrant. Love that thing. Love it, love it, love it. Melee upgrades, the cost is increased to 2,500. That's cool. That's cool. I freaking, oh no, never mind. I'm bugging out. Yeah, whatever. Keep going here. SMGs, base cost reduced to 7,000. Upgrades now cost 5,000. Okay, same thing for shotguns. Base reduced to 7,000. Upgrades now cost 5,000. Okay, whatever. Okay, the adrenaline shot. Base cost changed from 4K to 3K. Level 1 upgrade costs 2K. Level 2 upgrade costs 3K. All right. The APS level 2 upgrade now costs 3K. Bounce grenade, the base cost is increased to 5K. Same thing for the C4. And the cluster smoke level 1 upgrade now costs 3K. So overall, they're doing an entire economy rework when it comes to money. I can't talk about this too much right now because I don't know how it's going to play, but maybe after a week or so in this new econ, we'll pop up a video about it and we'll talk about it, okay? The EMP base cost changed from 4K to 3K. Level 1 upgrade is now 2K. Level 2 upgrade now 3K. Flashbang level 1 upgrade costs 3K, and a level 1 upgrade no longer affects throw distance. It now increases explosion radius. Flashbang just got a nice little buff there. Grenade base cost is 5K. Level 2 upgrade increases damage to 150. Wowzer. Okay, now grenades can one tap anybody or one boom anybody. All right, whatever. Molotov, the base cost is increased to 5K. Semtex 5K. Smoke grenade level 1 upgrade now 3K, and level 1 upgrade no longer slows movement speed. All right, cool. Sticky sensor base cost changed down to 3K. Level 1 upgrade 2K. Level 2 upgrade 3K. Tear gas level 1 upgrade 3K. Okay. Perks padded steps cost is now 3K from 4K. Same thing for evade. Same thing for shredder rounds, cloaked, berserker, and helping hand. The cost has changed from 6.5K to 5K. Nibble hands, same thing as well, from 6.5K to 5K. All right. Tenacity. The explosion reduction change is from 40% to 30%. Okay. Now upgraded C4 and grenades will now down an enemy who has tenacity. Again, this was what I was talking about earlier. Tenacity is now kind of the perk that it still has viability, right? Because the explosion damage is 30%, right? The explosion damage reduction, I should say, is now 30%. Was 40%? Yeah. So how are you gonna take value from tenacity and increase the cost by 1,500? Yeah, I mean, I have no reason to even purchase this. So again, Vi, we just dodged a bullet, baby. We got bounced back instead. I'm cool with that. You know, I can barrel roll out the way of a grenade. I'm cool. We good. Tenacity, you just lost us a little bit, man. Come on, tenacity. Bounce back cost change from 6.5 to 5K. Headstrong went up to 12K from 10K. Same thing for tracker rounds. Life drain and resupply is now 11K instead of 10K. Oh my gosh. Those are some changes. The whole econ is getting changed. I kind of like that though. It's a little curveball. We needed a little curveball, so it's whatever. Quality of life changes. Last thing we're going to touch on real quick. They've disabled the outline on enemies who have eliminated you. Yes, I'm glad because that was glitching. That was glitching bad. I was going to actually make a video about this. Like one of the worst glitches ever. I would get eliminated by somebody, and when I would come back, I can see them. I see them on the map. Literally, I see them the entire time. It's literally like I have Dallas to snap, and it doesn't go away. Like it's ridiculous. And the same thing happens to me. I knock or I kill somebody, right? They know where I'm at on the map. I'm like, yo, is this cat cheating? They got wall hacks? But no, it's because of that glitch. So cool, I'm good with that. Excuse me there. Ooh, I need some water. They increased the mini-map coverage radius from 30 to 45 meters. That's lit. They fixed an issue where controller players received less vertical kick when aiming at an enemy. Interesting. They increased mini-map coverage radius from 30 to 45 meters. I just said that a sentence ago. Lit. When aiming, the mini-map is now hidden. Oh, interesting. And consecutive crouches are now throttled to combat crouch spamming. I crouch spam sometimes, bad habit from playing Apex, but now I strategically crouch, so I'm not too worried about that at all. Overall, okay, overall, this is a ton of stuff, a ton of stuff. This literally is going to change the rogue company that we know. All right, the econ changes, the balances, everything is getting changed. Now it really seems like high res is like, all right, Rogue Company has been out. We've been live for an approximate period of time. We have our fan base, our player base. Now let's start shaking it up. Let's start really making it happen. And I'm very excited to just see how everything plays out. I don't think there's really one thing in these patch notes that like pisses me off or makes me like, oh my gosh, what are y'all doing? I really don't, you know? They're changing demo, they're changing strikeout, you know, subtle changes here and there, right? Making demo a little longer to give people the opportunity to come back. Strikeout's gonna last a little bit longer, right? Giving us new maps, new modes, new character in the Seeker, and Seeker seems like he's gonna be lit. So it's like, yo, I can't complain. I'm excited. It looks like High Res knows what they're doing and they making it happen. So what do you guys think about these patch notes? Are you digging them? Are you not digging them? Let me know down in the comments below. It's been your boy Cray. I'm signing off and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, we are out. Peace.